What's going on, guys? Cash Commission has a brand new video, guys, and today's video is going to be pretty much me showing you guys how I do my product research to find consistent winning products. If you do like the video, drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and if you guys want to join my Discord, link is in the description down below. I literally launched it yesterday. I'm been doing a bunch of cool pop-up giveaways in there. I did 2 free consulting calls last night for about an hour. If you guys want to join that, maybe win some prizes like those every couple days, click the link in the description down below to join my Discord server. Guys, before we get into the video, I'm not selling you anything in this video. I'm not selling a software. I'm not selling a service. I'm just going to be teaching you guys how I find my consistent, or how I find profitable products consistently every week. So guys, before we get into my method, I kind of want to talk about how it's different overall from what other people are teaching on YouTube and talking about in like the whole space. Because what a lot of people teach is go out and find products that is selling for other people and pretty much just piggyback off that and try to ride the trend. I used to believe this was true up until about 6 months ago. I stopped doing this, and let me tell you, it was the best decision I ever made in my e-commerce journey. Because the thing I see wrong with this method is that there's so many people trying to do the same thing. Guys, personally, I do not want to only make, $5,000, $10,000 off of a product, right? I want to be able to do, like $27,000 in the first 2 weeks, like my last video off of a product. I don't want to do $5,000 in 2 weeks. I want to be able to do $27,000. And the only way that's happening right now for me is by testing products with this method. So guys, how my method is different from a lot of the other stuff that's out there right now, and pretty much anything else that's out there right now, is that I am not focusing on the sales of the product, right? I'm not focusing on if this product is selling for other people or not. Completely taking sales out of the question, right? I'm not testing stuff that has over 2,000 sales in general. Because guys, I'm not in this game right now to make $500 off of one product and have it die in 2 weeks because my competition was able to outspend me on Facebook. I'm not here for that, okay? I'm here to test products that haven't taken off yet. They haven't been saturated, products that I'm able to control. I don't want to be here, picking up the scraps of everybody else, of all these softwares, because there's literally thousands of people who have these softwares, right? Thousands of people who pay for these services to get sent winning products. There's thousands of people who've already tested the products on Aliexpress with 20,000 orders, 10,000 orders. I don't want to get into saturated markets. I want to create my own market, control the product that I'm selling. I don't want to be, competing with thousands of other people. That's briefly how my method is different. But yeah, let's get right into the method right now. So I can literally show you guys how you can do this and how you guys can start consistently consistently finding profitable products. Let's get into my computer. So guys, when I'm looking for products, I'm going on AliExpress and I'm just scrolling through AliExpress. All right, I'm going to show you guys later on in the video me finding a couple products with you guys, but right now all you need to know is that we're going to be on AliExpress this whole time. So all the stuff I'm talking about, keep in mind that I'm just thinking of this stuff while I'm scrolling through AliExpress trying to find a product. Because the method I follow gives me about a 20% win rate with all the products that I test, simply because this method really works. So guys, when I'm looking for products, I'm looking at 4 criteria. So first criteria, guys, is that product has to be a scroll stopper. Now, what is a scroll stopper, right? What even is that? Scroll stopper essentially is when you guys are scrolling and the product is so unique and it has so much appeal towards you, it pops out essentially at you. You're scrolling on AliExpress, you'll see this later when I'm doing this with you guys live, but the product pops out at you. It intrigues you. It looks like something that's unique and that you guys haven't seen before. As that's the first thing that I'm looking at. Just make sure that it catches your guys' eye and that it pops out at you again. Essentially what I do is I just make sure that I have to question what this product is. Like if I see it and it pops out, I'm like, damn, what is that? I'm kind of intrigued to go ahead and look deeper into it and go on to the next criteria. Since we're advertising on social media, we're looking for scroll stoppers specifically because when people are on social media, right, the people that we're advertising to, right, they are not there to buy your product, right? They're there to check up on their grandma on Facebook. They're there to, go ahead and watch their favorite rapper's new snippets of their song release, whatever it is. At the end of the day, they are not on social media to buy something. So you have to present something that most likely they haven't seen, which is going to be something that, again, is a scroll stopper. It pops out at them. It is unique and it is interesting. This takes me to my next point, guys. The next kind of step of verification that you guys have to do is, I didn't write it down. Let me write it down real quick. Guys, as I mentioned earlier, the products that I'm looking at do not usually have over 2,000 sales. I explained this earlier in the video. Essentially, I'll explain it again. We're not trying to go ahead and find products that are going to make us a couple $100. We're trying to control these markets, control these products, not compete in saturated markets for saturated products. I don't want to waste the time making all the creatives, making all the copies, making the store, going ahead and testing the campaign. if the product's saturated, because there's way too much competition. And if you guys want to make consistent results, you're going to want to test stuff that hasn't been saturated already, so you guys have more control over the market, more control over how much you guys can make in the shorter period of time. So guys, the third thing that I'm looking at is this going to be profitable for me? So guys, you want to make sure that you guys can also justifiably charge for the item that you guys are selling to make at least $15 in profit in your pocket from each sale. So guys, the cost of purchase on Facebook right now is at about $20, okay? Now this is important to include when you guys are trying to find products to test, because you always have to account for how much you guys are gonna spend on ads and how much the product is gonna cost for you guys, because you can't just go ahead and find a product, it's $20, sell it for 40 bucks, and just assume that you guys will make profit from it. You also have to account for the ad costs. So let me give you guys a quick example. Literally right here, see, you guys found this mouse, it's $20 on AliExpress, okay, and you want to go ahead and sell it for $60, okay? That's a justifiable price for a mouse from my experience. So just make sure, again, that it's justifiable what you guys are charging for your products, and make sure you guys are following this formula I'm about to say right now to make sure that your price that you guys are charging is going to actually bring you guys a profit. So guys, say that this mouse, again, $60 you're gonna charge for it. You have to subtract the cost of the product, obviously, on AliExpress, which we said was $20, and you also have to subtract your average Facebook cost per purchase, which again, as I said, is around $20 right now. So guys, that'll leave us at $20 profit in our pockets per each sale of this mouse. Now guys, that's pretty good, because as I said earlier, you want to make sure that you're making at least $15 plus in profit off each sale. So $20 definitely meets my criteria to go ahead and verify a product before I go ahead and test it. So guys, some things that you want to make sure in this as well is make sure that your guys' make sure your products look like they're high quality, they have a high perceived value. They're not just really cheap knockoffs. Make sure that they look good, they have nice quality pictures, they don't look like they're from China or Chinese wholesale companies like AliExpress. Again, make sure that it has a high perceived value. So as the fourth criteria that I'm making sure before I go ahead and test a product is that the product is, again, kind of related to the last point, that is a high quality product, but also that the product is going to be a product that has good reviews from the customers who bought it already on AliExpress. The important part of this is this, guys, making sure that your guys' products are actually not going to be shitty products that when people receive it, it's just going to break, because what's going to happen then is they're most likely going to either request for a refund or call their bank and say, hey, this product that I received is damaged and the customer support team isn't responding to me, so I want my money back, and they'll go ahead and place a chargeback on your guys' store with your payment processor. And what this does, guys, it charges you like a $20 to $40 fee depending on who your guys' processor is, and this goes a long way, guys. Trust me, you do not want chargebacks, especially when you guys start getting bigger stores, because once you guys are starting to apply for these bigger payment processors, they'll be looking at your past chargeback rates. And also, guys, you really do receive holds for this sort of stuff. So if your guys' payment processor sees that you guys are getting a certain amount of chargebacks in a certain amount of time period, they may hold 25-30% of your guys' money from all your payouts to cover that chargeback risk. And you don't want that, because 25% of your guys' money coming in from your store could be all your profit at some or with some stores. So guys, make sure that you guys are selling products that are high quality products. They're not just cheap products, making sure that the reviews are good from the customers. The people who are buying it are actually satisfied with it will help you guys, and that will go a long way. Now I'm gonna go on AliExpress and implement everything that I just talked about and find 2 products with you guys, or actually no, I'll find 3 products with you guys right now that I would go ahead and test. I'm not gonna test them. This is just for show purposes only, and you guys can go ahead and test them if you want though. So we're on AliExpress right now. We're just gonna essentially just start scrolling down. You guys can go ahead and go into any of these sections right here, but I'm just gonna start from the top here and work my way down. So guys, remember, we're looking for products that are going to pop out at us, and we're looking for products that look like they have or look like they're of high quality. Dude, they're selling fucking guns. What is this? So many good products. Here's something you guys don't want to do. Don't ever sell products with copyright logos on them. Don't sell the Nike logo. Don't sell the Supreme logo. You guys can easily get sued for that, cease and desist, all that sort of stuff. You do not want to dabble in those fields. So So I'm literally just choosing stuff that looks interesting. So I'm just literally going for stuff that looks interesting, stuff that literally just looks appealing to me from the naked eye, essentially. I don't know what this is. Let me see. Okay, I honestly don't know what this is. It doesn't really look that high quality. I mean, look at it. The ball has like some loose strings coming out of it. Guys, this really doesn't look like that high quality of a product. Doesn't have too many reviews, so I'm not gonna test that. Here's like another crystal type thing. This looks pretty cool. Only 900 reviews, pretty close to 1,000, 76% 5-star. I'll go ahead and test this though. It has some pretty high quality pictures on it. What the? So I don't know what the fuck this is. This is really weird. Hold on. So this is a photo booth? Okay, oh, so yeah, it's like a little photo booth. Okay. So I don't know if I would test this. This is pretty expensive. And it doesn't really, produce kind of like an appeal towards it. It definitely does pop out at people, but I just don't see anybody using this practically. So I'm not gonna go ahead and test this. I'm just not too sure what it is. Genuine smart key wallet, what? Oh, so this is pretty cool. So this is like a, it's like a, what do they call it? Swiss Army knife. It's like a leather Swiss Army knife. Looks like some really high quality stuff on it. It even has a video, guys. So this is actually really good. If the product is a video, you can easily add this to your site, use this for the advertisement, whatever the deal is. Only has 1,000 orders, 87% 5-star reviews. This is something I would go ahead and test. So guys, I would sell this for about $39.99, so say 40 bucks. The cost of the product is about $3, so that leaves us at about $37, and subtract my average Facebook cost for purchase of 20 bucks, which leaves us at about $17 profit in our pocket off each sale, which does fit my criteria of testing a product. So this is something definitely I would test. It also has some really high quality pictures as well, which is going to benefit us because we want to present, again, a high perceived value with the products that we are advertising. This for about $49.99, so say 50 bucks. Subtract this, subtract the average Facebook cost per purchase. So together those are 30 bucks. We're making 20 bucks off each sale of this product, which fits my criteria. Really cool too. I don't know what this is. This looks really cool. I just don't really know what it is. This looks like Coke. What the? So it just oh, okay, I see, okay. So you can put this stuff on your nails. You can, it's some powder, I guess. So you can just put on your nails, you put on your bike, and the stuff will glow essentially. Something really cool. I would definitely look into this a little bit more. I'm not gonna do it right now just because, I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible, so this video is not too long, but the reviews are good, 90% 5-star, under 2,000 orders. This is something I would test. So I want to do that. Now we're over here. This is just a sticker. I don't know what this is. It's like it's something you put on your phone and then it sticks to it, and it's able to keep it up in the car like they have here, or you're able to just stand it up on the desk, I guess. So I don't know about this. There's too much of this stuff, like the magnet mount, all that sort of thing. It's already been saturated, huge market. It also has 2,000 orders if you guys haven't seen yet. Well, I'm not going to test this, but we have 3 products right here, guys. I'll link these in the description down below if you guys want to go ahead and test them. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for my product research method. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And again, join my Discord if you guys want to be in a community of people who are pretty much at the same spot as you. Some people who may even be at a better spot than you, who you guys can ask questions to. I'll be in there as well. And I also am doing weekly giveaways in there. Again, I gave away 2 consulting calls for about an hour each earlier this morning. So if you guys want to join that, potentially win a consulting call, store review, whatever it is, join the Discord. First link in the description down below. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.